Okay, we're live. So I'm down by the Royal Palace, close to Riverside. That's Riverside right over here. And I'm walking over to a new Japanese restaurant where I was going to do this live stream, but I thought it looked so nice here. I should turn it on now because it takes time for people to join anyway. In this Japanese restaurant, I've seen pictures and people talk about it. It's facing the riverside like perfectly, so the view is really nice and there's palm trees and it looks just like this, but you can see the closer to the river though. Yeah, I'm going to Canada on Wednesday, someone asked. So in like 5 days, I'm flying to Canada and I'll be there for 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and then I come back at the end of August. (7-Eleven). Maybe I'll do a video in there after. 7-Eleven is very new in Cambodia. There's only like 3 in the whole country. And it's very different than North America. Like you could get meals in there and food. It's like pre-prepared, packaged, ready to go meals, but they're cheap and they'll warm it up for you, or little toasty sandwiches, or I guess I started it a little early. So yeah, if you're I guess there's people who watch it later. I've just launched a members section like a week ago where I'll put exclusive videos and posts and things. We posted one video about they sell balloons with like laughing gas in the bars here, and I made a whole video about that, but it's only for members only on my members page. It's like $3 a month or something. About every 3 weeks I'll put something like crazy videos there about stuff, crazier stuff. Yo, Rogue Dog. And also, if you're watching this and you're like, wow, I want to live there. How do you make a living? How do you pay for stuff? Well, you could teach English. If you don't know where to get started, there's a link in the description. Oh, there's like a political parade happening here. Yeah, you could be a teacher. And if you don't know where to get started, there's a link in the description to the Tesla course I took, and I really recommend it. It's government accredited, and they line you up with a job afterwards. It includes accommodation, and it takes place in Phnom Penh. Or if you'd rather do it at home, you could do it online at home. And if you already have a TEFL, and the only thing you're worried about is, yeah, I know how to teach, but I've never been to Cambodia. How am I going to find a job? Well, check in that link. There's another program they offer for if you already have a TEFL, you can do their job assistance, and they'll help line you up with job placements. Yeah, and if you have any questions, comment or find me on Instagram and message me. I'll help answer. Yeah, enough about that. Oh, and also, well, it looks like no one's in here, but this channel's monetized, so if you feel like you want to support or send a super chat, super thanks, the option's there. Okay. I don't actually know. Yeah, I think Rogue, you're the only one here right now. But like 200 or 300 people watch it over the next 2 or 3 days. Like when I do these lives, people watch it later. So I still have to say stuff. I don't know where this place is. It's going to be on the left coming up. I think it's just around this corner, up in the distance, and then the road curves, and I think it's right up there. I've been seeing this place online, the Hideout, this little sign. There's a place in Toronto called the Hideout, and that's why it drew my attention. Now I know where it is. All right, Rogue Dog. Thank you, brother. In Canadian, that's like $1.50. I will buy a beer. So Rogue's asking, do I get a lot of subscribers from the live chats? I think so. Some are more popular than others. Like, look at this one. There's only 2 people. Sometimes I have like 25. So it's hit or miss. I noticed making shorts, doing shorts regularly can get you new subscribers, because I think the way YouTube sort of has your videos show up on people's homepage and this and that, it's different with the shorts. So you're reaching a whole different set of people when you make shorts. So then that's new, more new eyeballs. But it's only a minute long video or less, right? So you don't get much out of it, but it'll draw people from a new demographic over to be like, that was cool. I wonder what other videos this guy's got. And then he or she will check out your channel or subscribe. But I haven't noticed huge, look at this political thing. I haven't noticed huge results. It's not like you get thousands. It's like I'll do a short and all of a sudden, like the next day I have like 7 or 8 more subscribers instead of 1 or 2. So I'm heading over to a Japanese restaurant. Hello, Smart Tea. Smart Tea Pants. I don't know where it is. I think it's around this corner though. I looked on the map. It's just right on this Riverside road here. Rogue says one of his best buddies' vlog has been getting tweeted by Joe Rogan for his content. Oh, nice. And one of the vlogs has you in it. I'm fingers crossed for you too. That could draw a lot of exposure. It's kind of a gloomy, cloudy day, but still beautiful here. The sushi place is kind of expensive. It's like they sell everything in really small dishes and everything is like $5 or $6. So imagine if you just wanted to get like a main thing and 2 side things, that could easily add up to like $18 or something like that, or $15. So I think I'm just gonna get 2. Oh, Smart T says, you're from Montreal. I'm going Cambodia end of November. Nice. Are you becoming a teacher? This fly keeps landing on me. Sorry it's so shaky. My arms are getting tired. Are you becoming a teacher, Smart T? Montreal rules. Pourquoi? Pourquoi means why in French. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, I see it. Jeez, look at this. Tabarnak. That's like their swear word. So here's the place I'm going to. Woo! I don't know the information behind this political stuff, but I think this is called the Cambodian People's Party. But I don't know like what they stand for or what that means. This is the place I'm going to. So see, they have an upstairs seating. And the view is like right out over these palm trees and the river here. From up there. I don't know. I have a feeling they're against Hun Sen, but I really don't know. I should know that. You know, if it's ever on the radio or on the news, it's not in English, so like I'd have to really do extra digging to find out what's happening. And I can't vote or anything, so it like doesn't concern me really. Except I can't cross the street. There's a crosswalk over here. I'm just gonna... Actually, when it turns red, I'll just run across. This is annoying. I've like made it here and I have to wait another 5 minutes to even get across the road. It's weird. It's like 11:30 a.m. I don't know why there's so much traffic. Friday, like almost noon. Sorry. Okay, it's finally turning red. And now our side will get jammed now. You basically have to walk out when cars are coming, or else you'll never make it. Hey! So they only open the upstairs with the view at dinner time, and right now it's lunchtime. I didn't know that. Just getting my phone holder ready. But whatever. So they give you an iPad to order with. I'll show you this. So I've seen this in Toronto before. I already looked online, so I sort of know what I want. I wanted to get one of these. Some kind of roll. You can see it's pretty expensive, like $9. Vegetable rolls $4.90. I want something nicer than that. Spicy tuna looks good, but I'm gonna order tuna. I should get the salmon one. And then I want to get this tuna tataki. I think they have a lunch special too, where you get they'll give you a rice and a soup with whatever meal you order. So I don't know if this is just to look at and then you tell them what you want. I think that's what it is. You don't actually order on this. You just look at it. So Rogue's asking, have I been to Vietnam? Yeah, I've been to Hanoi. Only Hanoi. Yeah, I know, Cav. I know. I've done that in Toronto a lot, but when I press on it, nothing happens. I think it's just to look at, and then you tell them. I'm just waiting to order. Yeah, can I order? Can I have this exactly?
The same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tuna one?
Yes.
And this? And then I want a roll too. Can I get this salmon?
Cheese roll.
Yeah.
Cheese. Any drink?
Can I get the tea for 50 cents?
So you want cold or hot?
Hot.
Hot. Yeah. So one tuna tapaki with the set, and one salmon cheese roll. Cold, hot tea.
Hot tea. Yeah. All right, ordered. What are you guys saying? Yeah, it's a waste of technology. It just makes it look cooler, I guess. Yeah, well, it's because I walked like 2 kilometers to get here. I just put my arms on the table, and now I looked at the table, and the table's all. My arms made the table wet. They brought me a towel though. Oh, it's like a really icy cold towel. It's a cold, wet towel. Like really cold, out of the fridge. Oh, that feels good. It's like a freezing, freezing wet towel. Freezing cold. Rogue saying I should rent a bike. Yeah, I know, you're right. I'm reluctant. Cav says bikes can be dangerous. Rogue said he was scared of his bike his whole life, and now he drives every day. So I got a hot jasmine tea. And the tea's, it's 50 cents, but it's a free refill. Yeah, Cav's saying drivers are so careless sometimes. I've seen. I have a friend that got hurt. He got hit by a car. He's okay, but had to go to the hospital and stuff. All right, we got 6 people in here. So I'm trying a new Japanese restaurant. They have an upstairs seating area that's wide open facing the Riverside. And I was gonna go there, but they only open it at dinner time. So we're inside. And if you're just joining, you should subscribe to this channel, and I've also just launched a members section where I put more crazier, explicit videos in the members section. It's like $3 a month. You can check it out. There's one on inhaling balloons in there right now. Yeah, Cav says it's dangerous, especially with vans and SUVs and the big trucks. And there's a lot of construction trucks too. I love this cold towel. And there's some Chinese drivers. Do you want to see this place? So that's how you go upstairs. Yeah. You could choose different routes and don't go out at certain times. You could be, at least at first, till you get used to it. Yeah, it's kind of fancy, but I didn't spend much money yesterday. I only spent like $5 yesterday. Yeah, there's lots of, you saw the iPad menu. There's Cav saying he should do a whole video for his food blog. There's lots of different choices, and it looks nice, like it's colorful, and that would really pop in a video probably. You don't like riding in the rain or at night, Rogue says. And Cav says, how's the price this year? It's like everything is between like $6 and $10 kind of. Or maybe $5. Maybe say $4 to $10 every item. So if you wanted to try like 4 things, you could easily spend $20 or $25. I got a tuna tataki thing. I think it's $5.50, and this tea is 50 cents, 6. And then I got one sushi roll that was $6 too. So I think everything I'm getting is 12. And then I just pray that I find a good deal later for food, or maybe people will donate in this chat. You can send super thanks and send support in this chat if you want. The option's available. You don't have to, but. And they have a lunch set here. So with that $12, because it's lunchtime, they're going to give me a soup and a rice, I think, with it. Miso soup and a rice, which usually you have to buy extra. So I'm expecting it to be like made to order and high level. You know, I don't want it to be one they made this morning sitting in the fridge or something. Also, if you're new to this channel, check out my playlist. Sometimes people ask me stuff, make a video on this or that, and like I already have videos on that. So check in the playlist. It's organized. You can find what you're looking for. I have all the different towns I've been to in Cambodia, and how to get a job, how to find an apartment, all that stuff. It's like 5 days till I go back to Canada, and on the first day I'm there, I'm in Vancouver for one day, and then I go to Toronto, where I'm from. But in Vancouver, I'm meeting a friend, and we're going to go to a concert. We're going to go to a restaurant and then to a concert. A show at like a theater. So that'll be cool. I'll try to make videos or do a live for that. How long am I there for? Like 3.5 weeks till August 22nd. But Cav, if you come back here, come at dinner time so you can go upstairs for the view of Riverside. Yeah. Nick's asking, is it down the street from 7-Eleven? Yeah. I was walking here, like shooting this live, and you weren't in here yet, but I walked by the 7-Eleven and I showed it. I didn't go in, but I just like faced the camera at it for a second. I should make a video there one time. Yeah, I had my connection was cutting out a bunch of times walking here, but looks good now. Oh, here we go. Wow, looks good.
Please enjoy your food.
Thank you. So Rogue says, my friend is going to AVSC here, and then she might work in Cambodia. I might move there too. Yeah, and then we can collab. Okay, check out this food. So as part of this set, you get a lunch set. You get a salad, this rice, and a miso soup. This looks better than I thought. Really thick, big pieces. It's like seared tuna. And this is like mango salsa. I'm getting a sushi roll too, unless they forgot. She said, enjoy your food, but I didn't get it all yet. I'm just gonna check this thing. Oh, here it is. Thank you. There, now you can see it. Stuff out of here. Beautiful, yeah. No, there's no like, they're asking if I can raise the camera to eye level. There's no, I just have a little thing that folds up and holds it like leaning. I can't raise it up, but I can show you. Sushi rolls are really nice and big. In the picture, they look smaller. It's good too. I haven't even eaten today, so it's gonna taste even better. These guys are having a great time beside me here. There's like a business lunch going on here. Wow. Big, huge piece. It's really good. I thought this would be like too small on its own, this thing, but it's a lot of meat. If you got this lunch set, you don't even need to add a sushi roll, I don't think. I'm really hungry, and then plus I wanted to show more stuff in the video, so that's why I got two. Yeah. Someone's asking, is that mango? It's like a mango salsa or mango whatever, chopped up mango, yeah. Oh, there's a lemon there. I'm gonna squirt that on. Yeah, I'm using them. I know Rogue says it makes him sad when people don't know how to use chopsticks. I learned probably like 20 years ago. Yeah, I think he wasn't saying I don't know how to. He was more saying he's glad to see that I know how to, because it makes him sad when people don't know how to. That mango stuff is really good. No problem. Indoor, outdoor horticulture says, hey Tom, thanks for the vids. With a name like that, you probably have your own channel, so everybody go check out their channel. And before you do that, send me a donation. No, you don't have to. Yeah, everything's really good here. Every detail. Good point. No, seriously, good point, Rogue Dog. If you're watching in the chat, Rogue Dog has a channel too, showing life and being a teacher and stuff like that, but in Vietnam. And he took the same course I took, but in Vietnam. So we're kind of doing the same stuff right now, just a few hundred kilometers apart. So check out his channel too. And he might be moving here soon, he said, in the next year. Yeah, Rogue, Cav's asking, how is Vietnam? Let us know. I think teachers get paid more there. Question. Oh, sorry, it's fading away. Is it hard for a 55-year-old guy to get a teaching job? TEFL schools say no or maybe. I'd say there's no problem at all. At the school I worked at, there was probably 5 or 6 teachers in that age group. It doesn't make any difference at all. Maybe if you're trying to get like preschool level and be a teacher for that, they're gonna go with like a young female because they're for kindergarten and grade 1 and like things like that. The perfect person they're picturing is like a bubbly, young, energetic, like, and usually female. But as long as you're going for like whatever grade 3 and higher, there's no difference between even me and you or anything. Yeah. Rogue says the salary is about $1,600 a month, depending on the season. Yeah, that's more than here. I'd say the average in Cambodia is more like $1,200. Julie's asking, does Cambodia still have COVID vaccination mandates? Oh, it went away. For teachers? No, they don't. I think they never did. I'm pretty sure they don't. But I guess each individual school could, if the principal was really crazy about it, they could make their own policy, but you don't have to have it. Kev says he works for the medical university and it's like $1,800. Yeah, like indoor, outdoor. One time I was, or whatever your name is. One time I was doing a job interview for a grade 1 position, and I think they didn't realize I was a man or something. And I came in and I had to do a teaching demo, and I even created a sing-along song about the topic I was supposed to teach that day, and I had them all, it was interactive, and they're clapping and saying words back and in the song, and it was like an interview dream come true. And the kids are like, are you coming back on Monday? And I'm like looking at the lady like, look at me. And then after the demo, we sit down and talk. She's like, yeah, you did really well, but we're only hiring like young female for this age level. And I'm like, why'd you even call me in? Like, I wrote a whole song and dance for the demo and everything. Oh wow, we got 12. Let me show you this food. There's like 7 new people in here. So I'm at a Japanese restaurant by the Riverside called Kanazawa, I think. And they have a lunch special where you get if you order anything at lunchtime, you get this soup, salad, and a rice with it. So I ordered this. It's like seared tuna with mango and a sushi roll. And then tea is 50 cents, but it's free refill. And it's like, I didn't get the bill yet, but it's gonna be something like $12 for all of this. But it's really like top level stuff. You can tell it's not a roll that was made this morning and they just pulled it out of the fridge like someone just made it just now. The tuna is like nice, big. It's not little tiny pieces, it's huge. There's a link. My Footsteps, Rogue Dog did the same program. They line you up with the job placement afterwards, and it's government accredited. It's a really strong certificate, so you should look into it. Click on the link below. I can't add to the chat, like on my phone, I can't chat. I think it's only when you use your laptop. K-A-N-A, Kana, Z-A-W-A. Oh yeah, here it is. Good day, Jonathan. Check out what I'm eating. And I wish I'm using my phone for this, so I can't like stop and take pictures or do vertical ones for a nice YouTube short up close. Like my phone's occupied doing this now, but whatever. Rogue says you can't find it. Tom, will you ever be an educator of anything other than English? I don't think so. Maybe music. That's the only thing I could do is ukulele or bass or music theory in general. I guess I could teach you how to do home recording and stuff too. Like music production. I guess I could teach how to make videos, but I sort of just started winging it and doing it I just started doing it without knowing anything, so I don't feel like should be teaching someone else, but it's going pretty well so far, so maybe I could teach people what I do. Yeah. I don't know, YouTube, when you're a creator, YouTube gives you a lot of tips and hints, and I just start doing the things that they're suggesting, and you have to stay consistent and talk to people and, in the chats. Tom's got quite the appetite, but maintains a normal build. Yeah. This is really good. I've been eating really cheap food lately, so this is nice. Yesterday I spent $4 on food in the entire day. all my meals put together. Rogue says he has the body of a god, but too bad that god is Buddha. But Tom inspired me to do YouTube. Yeah. Anyone can do it. You just have to, you have to be ready for, you're going to have roadblocks where you bump into something where you have to figure out a problem. Oh, what is this file type, or what does this mean in frame rate? But you're already a photographer, so you know a lot of that stuff. I wasn't even a photographer. I knew like nothing. I was using my phone, and then I bought a camera recently. There's tons of videos out there on YouTube too, teaching you how to teaching you how to be a YouTube creator. And before I left Canada, I was just stuck in lockdown. I was watching all these videos, and so that kind of helps you keep things in mind that you've seen on videos and stuff like that. Yeah, Rogue says watch tutorials. Yeah, it's not hard at all. I already was really strong at audio editing for music production, and video editing really looks almost exactly the same. So I was already 90% good at that. I had to just pick up the couple extra things that video has that audio doesn't have. Yeah, you have to be a little computer savvy. In the beginning, I used to complain to my parents oh, every 2 seconds, every time I'm trying to do something, I have to stop and spend an hour learning a new skill, and then I can continue forward. And that happened a bunch of times. But then after a while, you don't have to learn anything else. Even today, I was sitting at home I just want to sit at home, and I thought, no, get out. I've started noticing getting a beer belly, kind of. Very little. I'm a skinny guy. So I'm go for this new restaurant's 2 kilometers away. Go for a walk. I have to walk back too. Canada, friggin' raid, eh? Gonna have some coldies tonight or what, bud? Got some Canadians in the chat. So where in Canada? Indoor or outdoor? Yeah, I'm all finished with that. Thank you. I don't know if you're supposed to put this mango stuff on the tuna. It's in a sauce too. I didn't even realize that. Under the mango there's a sauce. Oh my god. Israel. thank you. Hold on a sec. Israel, thank you so much. Hold on, it got buried by the other. Wow. I really appreciate that. I know you just did that recently as well. You're one of my top supporters. Thank you so much. If you want to be cool like Israel, there's super chats and super thanks available. You can send support in the chat room here. Julie, hey Tom, there's a great Vietnamese restaurant called Basak Pho. Yeah, that's right near me. I live in Basak Lane area. They make the best beef noodle soup. Last time I was there, only $5.50. It is opposite Batong Hotel and Resort. Yeah, I haven't gone there because it's a little bit expensive. She just covered your lunch, I think. Yeah, you did. She did big time. What's happening? It's coming up a few times. Israel, did you? I don't know what these. So a little icon popped up showing you've donated, and then two more popped up after that. Israel, are you going overboard, or what is that? It's a little special emoji, and there's like 3 of them with your face on it now. I guess we'll see what it is. It's like a little bar it's like slowly shrinking, running out of time, and I think what that's showing me is that's how much I should give you attention for giving the donation. Yeah. And it said, oh, you reached your goal. I don't know what that means. I never had a goal. It said she sent $19.99, and then it goes, you reached your goal. And then 3 little icons came up at the top. I don't know why there's 3. And it's a little picture of a... I can't tell what it is. Hold on, I just gotta check how much battery I have left. I got 30%. I gotta pay with my phone. I don't even have my wallet, so I gotta... 30 is still pretty good. But, you know, we got probably 20 minutes left in this live stream. Yeah, Israel, if you come to Phnom Penh, I'll take you out. I'll take you here. Oh, okay. Indoor Outdoor said they don't have any content up yet, but when you get some, they're just too busy. When you get some free time, maybe you'll start posting stuff. It's tough starting because your results are so pathetic. Like when you first start a channel, it's like no one's watching, no one cares. And you have to just keep going as if people are. What I used to always think is, in like 6 months from now, if I get a lot of subscribers, they're gonna go back and watch the old videos. So you have to still make them good, even though no one's watching them when they're new. Later, people might watch them. So I would be making videos as if I had like hundreds of people watching, even though there was like 10 people watching. And you keep on going, and you know how time flies, and then all of a sudden it's like been over a year, and whoa, I'm close to getting mine, and it just like, you just have to keep doing it, and it takes about a year. Israel's asking, how do I become a music creator? I don't know, I've been a musician since I was like 12. When I was about 18, I started writing songs, and then just stemmed from there. And then after high school, I went to a course for sound and music production. So I learned how to do recording and all that stuff. So then I had the music talent, and I had the recording knowledge, and I could just do it at home in my bedroom and make music. And then my friends that I played in bands with and stuff, they all were doing the same thing. So we all had similar interests. We would show each other our stuff and work on stuff together. And Rogue says I look full. I was just thinking that. I'm not totally full, but I'm getting there. The tuna is really filling. These things are way more filling than I thought. That's all I got left. These two and these two. I can eat that. But even these are big, like. So she's asking, what instrument did I start playing? So growing up, before I played anything, I wanted drums for years. And my parents are very cool, but they don't want drums in the house. Then at my school, in grade 7, it was the first time you could pick an instrument, and so many people wanted drums, and I was going to do it. And nobody wanted bass guitar. So the teacher started asking, who here out of all of you has an amp at home, like a speaker to play guitar through it? And I thought she was asking to be like, who's more musical here, kind of thing. And I was like, I do. My parents have an amp. And right away, boom, you don't get drums. Now, because I have an amp, I have the ability to practice. So they gave me a bass guitar. So that day, I walked home all sad. I wanted drums, and I'm walking home with a big, heavy. I'm like 12 years old, holding a huge guitar case with a bass inside. And so I started with bass, and I really loved it quickly, though. It's very similar to drums. You have to be in the rhythm section, and you have to know the drummer really well. So because I think like a drummer, that makes me a better bass player. And then getting closer to 18, I started playing acoustic guitar and writing my own songs and blah, blah, blah. Then like 2 years ago, I started playing ukulele during lockdown. That was a really good bite. Like, the salmon that was in that bite was really good, really salmony. Yeah, I'm really shocked over how filling the tuna is. These tuna slices are like, each one you eat is like a big piece of meat. But I would suggest if you come here, get like one thing each, and then get this tuna thing too to share it. Do you like that stew type dish in Cambodia? I think it's called amok. Yeah, amok, I think what that is they steam a fish in a banana leaf in a big stew thing, yeah. I tried it, but I had it at a place I shouldn't have got it there. Like, it wasn't a place that does it very well, so. But I do like stew type dishes. I like the ones that are like lemongrass or curry. Yeah, bass and drums, The Pocket. All great bands have kick-ass bass players, yeah. The bands that played in here, people come up to me after and they go, you really like elevated the band. Like once they put me in the band, the whole band sounds much better. Like, the feel becomes defined, and the groove is like consistent, you know, and then people can actually pay attention and dance then, instead of everyone's doing their own thing. Like I'll lock in and do it properly, and just all of a sudden, and even if you don't know why, you don't know it's me, you just can tell. It's like all of a sudden, oh wow, now it's all clear. Like, Awesome backstory. Rogue's out. I'm gonna end it pretty soon anyway. I'm gonna end it in like 5 minutes anyway. I got one piece of sushi left. There, Kev. Let's just end it here. Everyone's saying bye. It's like a good time to... Let's just wrap it up. Okay, take care, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This food looked good. Thank you, Road Dog. Thank you, Israel. Everyone who supports, I'm relying on you. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Maybe while I'm out here, I'll make a proper video and post it in a day or two. Take care. Until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.